My guest in the studio today is Attorney Holley Knapik. Holly, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning.
First thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you, Holly.
You're
For
welcome.
everything you do, including taking on my troublesome clients.
It's my pleasure. Happy to help.
You know, I guess I've got a right that after being a lawyer for 41 years, I can be a little impatient sometimes with some of my clients.
And sometimes your expertise and knowledge can be best used with someone with a more, complicated or difficult matter. Whereas, some clients just need someone that they can reach out to on a regular basis and say, is step number 1 right? Step number 2 okay?
Yes. Well, I tell you, I love meeting with clients. I wake up every day. I think about who my client's going to be that day, and I'm going to say this is going to be a great day. But sometimes I run into clients that they need a little more hand-holding than I might be willing to get.
Yep. And
They I'm very good at explaining a lot of people in a way that they can understand it.
that is like your I'd say blessing, because you do break it down and you've shared that knowledge with the rest of us in the office, and it's wonderful. But then you do run into someone who still don't get it.
It's my God-given talent, and I get it. Most people get it, understand it when I explain it to them the first time, because I'm very good at doing that, and you are too. If they don't, then I'll explain it to them a second time, coming from a different angle. If they don't, I'll explain it to them a third time from a different angle. If they don't get it after that, then we got problems.
Yeah, the triangle is full.
The triangle of knowledge is full. And so I had one like that last week, and it was a phone consult, and I knew that I just was not going to have the patience for it. So I'm thanking you for taking over that client.
My pleasure. And this one will probably actually be one for the history books for me, because as I review things, I'm realizing, oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
But I will not be deterred. We'll get to the end together.
Together. I'm here to support you in any way I can, Holly, as long as I don't have to talk to the client.
No worries.
So this client was just not getting it over the phone, and hey, maybe it might have gone better in person, but over the phone, man, they just were not getting it.
And sometimes, I like to use, if I'm in person with someone, I use drawings. I literally will make little drawings, and it seems to help. And when I'm on the phone, I try to find real world metaphors. Maybe that helps that person. All of a sudden the light bulb goes off. Say, oh, I get it. I have to do this before I can do that. Yes. So let's run through that. So I'm thinking, I've already come up with a couple of approaches.
Well, let's say that I told this client over the phone. I said, I've been a lawyer for 41 years. He had written us a long email about everything he was trying to accomplish. Mm-hmm. I said, I've been a lawyer for 41 years. I don't think I've ever been presented with a more complicated plan of what you're trying to accomplish.
Indeed.
Things I've never heard of, things that didn't quite make sense to me as to why you're doing this. That's kind of where I was coming from.
Yeah. And so I think taking one chunk at a time and explaining what can be done